You have the potential to achieve incredible things. Believe in yourself, and let's unlock that success together.
Well, women don't test men because they're evil. They don't test men because they're wired to. Every woman, consciously or unconsciously, is scanning for one thing. Can this man hold his frame when pressure shows up? That's it. Not your money, not your looks, not your mouthpiece, your emotional backbone. And the crazy part, most men fail the test without ever realizing there was a test. So let's talk about it. See, a test is not her being confused. A test is not her being difficult. And a test is not her changing her mind. A test is a stress signal. She introduces pressure and watches what you do. Do you fold, explain, get emotional, get defensive, chase clarity, ask for reassurance? See, or do you just stay grounded? Because women don't fall for words, they fall for how you move under pressure. See, here's the truth most men just don't want to hear. A woman needs to know she can relax around you, and she can't relax if you panic, you seek approval, you need constant reassurance, or you lose control when things aren't perfect. So she applies pressure, not to hurt you, but to see if life gets chaotic. Will this man crumble or can he lead? You see what I'm saying? That's the test right there. So let me give you some real examples so you can kind of understand what I'm talking about. Say, for instance, she says, "Why are you acting different lately?" Most men who over-explain or defend themselves, apologize for nothing, or start listing reasons, or try to fix her feelings, that's a failure. Why? Because strength doesn't explain itself. She says, "I don't know what I want right now." Weak men, right? Try to convince her, try to lock her down, ask where they stand in her life, or get anxious. Failure. A grounded man hears that and says calmly, "All right, no emotion, no pressure." And that's power. You see what I'm saying? So when you fail a test, she doesn't argue, she doesn't fight, she doesn't explain. She loses attraction quietly. You don't get rejected. You get slower replies, less enthusiasm, dry conversations, or you get that "I'm just busy" shit, or "you just such a good damn guy." See, you didn't do something wrong. You just showed her you can't handle uncertainty, and uncertainty is life. So, your frame is your emotional center, right? Your self-trust, your ability to stand without validation. That's supposed to be your frame, and your frame is everything. See, women don't test men with strong frames as much because strength answers questions before they're even asked. See, a man with frame doesn't rush, he doesn't chase clarity, and he doesn't argue for his value. He lets silence work. So, the biggest test is this, really. Can you be okay if she walks away? Not pretending, not acting tough, but actually, can you be really okay? See, the moment a woman feels this man doesn't need me to be okay, she feels safe, she feels drawn, and she feels curious. See, neediness kills attraction faster than anything else. So let me tell you How to pass the test without trying, right? Here's how you pass tests without playing games. First of all, slow down fast reactions. That equals insecurity. Stop explaining. Strong men don't do that. Let your actions speak for themselves. 3. Control your emotions. Calm beats clever every fucking time. 4. Detach from outcomes because the man who can walk away wins. I told you that. 5. Trust yourself because if you don't trust you, shit, you think she will? So check me out. Women don't test men to trap them. They test men to find peace. If you fail, you don't get punished. You get ignored, shawty. So lit. Oh yeah, and invisibility hurts more than rejection. You might experience that before. I don't know what that's. I'm just playing. So listen, stop performing, stop proving, and stop chasing clarity. Stand still, hold your frame, and let the test expose who you really are. Because the man who doesn't crack doesn't have to compete.
All right, that's a wrap. Another good day. Time to head home.